Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Tom Mizu. Watch my channel Mizu14, and I'm here doing a new show called Southern Charm, season 6, episode 1. I'm gonna do this first episode and see how I like it, see how it is. It seems interesting. It sucks that I never seen Southern Charm before this season, so I'm not gonna go back to watch the backstory. I mean, if you watch the review and you know the backstory of a lot of these characters, you could just put in the comments down below and tell me the backstory. As the season go on, I'm sure the Bravo does show clips of past seasons and see and tell them what happened, and the cast members does talk about the what's happened in the past, so I could get a glimpse, I could get an idea of what's happening. All right, so Southern Charm is the sixth. This is the other edition of Southern Charm New Orleans. I did a finale of New Orleans Southern Charm in my YouTube channel. Go back to watch that. And when the new season of Southern Charm New Orleans comes on, this is Sunday, June 2nd, I will review that too. So I'm going to do both and see how the comparison between those two. And hopefully it won't be too much, but I will see how this Southern Charm goes. Alright, but I definitely will do Southern Charm New Orleans. That will definitely be a weekly review. Southern Charm right now, I'm committed to do a weekly review. I will see how that goes. Alright, so Southern Charm is located in Charleston, South Carolina. So yes, let's get into it. Alright, so like I said, this is season 6. So I missed like whole past 5 seasons background story of these characters, so I don't really know what's going on. So I'm just going by my opinion of what I see in this episode from on. So I don't have any favorites yet. Some people start one the wrong way to others, but I go by what I seen. Alright, so we get Shep, Catherine, Craig, Cameron, Chelsea, Austin, and Naomi. They're people on the opening credits. Of course, there's other people in the show was not in those credits, but it is there. So it started off, everybody and the mother in the cast talk about Thomas Remino. I guess somehow he got charged with raping, charged with rape. So I think he's currently going through the trial or charge and everything. I don't think he got sentenced yet, but he's currently there. So it's a lot going on. I think Catherine is the person he charged. Thomas was, I think, married to, dating, so like that. They got kids together. So it's hit her the most because she's like, she don't know about this go. Like, she got so much mixed emotions. She was talking to her friend Danny about this, and I guess somehow he got out a PR bond and stuff like that. I guess for now he's out on bond until this gets situated, and she don't know, because she said at the first when she got with Thomas, he was so good. He was a good husband and all like that. And all of a sudden lately he been a jerk to her. Like, it's like crazy. And especially when he got with Ashley. I guess Ashley is somebody that I guess he's messing with while he was with Catherine. And I guess she had a problem with Ashley freaking being in photos with her children and stuff like that, and she's like, she upset that Thomas not even giving her a phone call and check up on her and their children. So it's like, okay, I don't know how many kids she got with him, but she said children, so it's like, okay. So she don't know what to say about him. She really don't know. It's like she don't know. She wants to believe him, but she don't want to believe him because she said after things that was said to be about things. So it's like, okay, she just go through a lot of things, Catherine. So I said, okay, I'll talk about more about Catherine later on. All right, so Patricia is doing a welcome back party for Whitney. I did it as her son, and she got a butler named Michael. I said, you must be rich to have a butler and all this craziness and people hands and foot. So she called her butler and said she needed a martini upstairs. So he made the martini. He came upstairs. They didn't have a coaster. And she said, oh, where's the silver coaster? Like that. He said, I'm shining, I'm polishing this coaster, so right now I'm just bringing the glass. So she said, I said, oh, good, let me Don't do that. Don't do that, Patricia. Don't do that, lady. Like, where's the coaster, darling? The coaster. Where's the coaster? It's like that. So, all right. So they was talking about the Thomas story, and she said she don't want to even talk about or even think about Thomas because she got close with Catherine, and all that stuff he be saying on that Instagram and stuff like that, he be doing that stuff, it make me think and second guessing what he be telling about stuff like that. Cause when she met her, she didn't get that impression what he was telling Patricia. So now she was like, now he's going through this craziness in his days, and now he see how he is. Maybe he is something that these people telling him about, like he's a attention seeker, whatever, or character assassination. That's what she said. So she realized that Thomas is really going out there, freaking bashing Catherine like she is the worst kind of person in the world. Whereas Patricia's not having it. She said she don't want to deal with that. So I guess she invited most of the cast to her thing. So again, most of the people will be attending there. All right. So Cameron. She went to go, she called Shep. Shep is another person in the cast. And she tells Shep that she's going to Craig's house. And see how it is, because she just dropped her son Palmer in school. She going Palm for short. And she just need a break. She had a couple of times, a couple of minutes to herself. She just wanted to take a break from everything. Everything. And she just want to relax. I don't understand how it is with kids, your mom. I don't know. I think she said she's married. But yeah, she says she's married, but I don't know who she's married to. Let me see. Who she put? Yeah, I don't know who she married to. I guess y'all tell me. If y'all watching this review, tell me who she married to. And she said she's going through a lot. And I know she said she does real estate. She said at one point she was a platinum, like really on top of her game in the real estate business. But after she had Palm, she just forgetting to call back the praises and stuff like that. So she's not really doing a good job at some point. And she said, I don't know. It's not possible to work a full-time job and be a full-time mom. She said it's not possible. You can't do both. I said, lady, there are people who does that both. So you could be. You just got to know how to balance and have a structure in your life. I mean, maybe you could get a nanny for a couple of times where you do go to this important closings and stuff like that, so you won't mess up your bread. Because right now we don't know who your husband is yet, so I guess we just go about what you're doing. It seems like your husband wants to travel a lot, and you on the home taking care of your kids most of the time and working, and it's tough for you because with all the clips, she was on the phone developer that she got to feed the Bible from the baby is crying and all that stuff like that. So it's just a lot for Catherine. No, not Catherine. Cameron. Alright? But she saw Craig. And Craig is a little less the job. Because before she came to the house, he got a little dog. She said, "Oh, look, you got a dog in your house?" And his place looked really nice and decorated. It was really nice. But she said, "Oh, you came a long way." Because the last time they showed a clip that she was judging the fuck out of his house. Judging her own privately way. I don't know if he was seeing her face or not like that, but she was judging. I said, "Oh, y'all freaking nasty judging bitches." It's like, really? So I think he was under renovations and he was doing construction. He was fixing up his house, and as the time he was fixing his house was a little sloppy. But now it's all good. She said, "Oh my God, you did this is nice." It's like that. So she sat down. She said, "Oh, you're cute. You're attractive." She said, "If I wasn't married, I would be attracted to you. But I'm not right now because it's like that I'm married. But it is what it is." So he said he's good. I guess another cast member named Naomi. Him and Naomi used to date, and I guess they broke up when they were in the Bahamas or something like that. And I don't know. I need to know the backstory of why they broken up. Because they said it was a broke up, and I guess she was blaming that she was right. She was saying that she is the right one, and he messed up or whatever. I don't know what the deal is. That she would have proved that she was right ending the relationship with him. I don't know. I guess she has the power when he was doing sewing and stuff like that. I don't know. What was the issue? Was he wasn't working and he used spend his most time decorating, home decorating, stuff like that? I mean, that's the type of thing was because he's not in the masculine corporate world. This is my opinions. I don't know the backstory of the story, but because he's not in the open world, he's doing sewing, he craft and all that stuff like that. Y'all is like bashing him because he's and not the macho type of kind of job he doing. He doing something else that he loves. So I don't know. So he said he went to Bahamas. He got his fresh start and everything. He liked it there. He been there for three months, just like that. He came back and had a fresh start and got everything clarity. So I said, okay, cool. Naomi, which was I just talked about, who was Craig's ex, she got a little boyfriend named Bartol, and she said they've been dating for 6 months, and he won't be telling today because he do his residency to be an anesthesiologist. I said, oh, that's good, okay. So he don't go out late. He sleep early, so like that, and he's focused on his stuff. I said that's good. That's like to be focused. And Naomi and Bartol was working out and everything because they was talking. All right. Chelsea was going to Surfburner because she said she went Surfburner one time and she really loved it. So she's buying surfboard. Shep came and saw her and they was talking, and Shep just revealed to Chelsea that that Austin and not Madison had infidelity issues in their relationship. And apparently one of the ladies that he slept with posted a video record the arguments and stuff like that and posted it up. I said, oh, yeah, that's a Grammy shit. And you can hear them talking in the background when they were in the video too. So I was like, oh, that's nice and nasty. And I guess at some point, he flipped the script like it was her fault or something like that. You know, men's does it. They do their dirt, and then they would flip it on the woman like it's their fault that they doing that. I said, Lord, all right. So he was talking about his friend Austin and Madison. Now this is Shep right here. So and he said he don't condone what Austin was doing. He don't care. He didn't like what Austin was doing, but at the same time he didn't like what Madison doing, like staying with him. It's like she should leave him. It's like that. I don't know why she's staying with him. I said, oh girl, what? You want Madison yourself? What's the deal? So Austin and Madison, they've been together for 8 months, and they said it was a whirlwind. It was up and down between each other, but they love each other. They're in a good space right now, even though they had a rocky relationship. And they decided to move past the bullcrap. She said she decided to forgive him and move past what had happened, and they good. As I see it, they all good. They can't keep their hands off each other or something like that. So, and I think he wants Shep to be cool with Madison. And he said, yes, at the time, he really critical of what happened. Also, he voiced his opinion. But I just want y'all to be okay. So I said, oh, okay. I don't know. Shep looked like a kind of hater, but I don't know what it is. Shep looks like he can't commit to him damn self. So why he trying to try to tell people about things? But you can have opinion. So right now it's up to Patricia dinner party. So Michael the butler, he is fixing up the tables and everything, putting up freaking names on the seat so who gonna sit where. I said that's a good some planning. And she would have come out. She said, oh, never expect the table, darling. I need to expect the table before the guests get here. And then Whitney was her son. He's there. So like that. And she said, oh, I would have put the napkins on the plate. She said, oh, never mind. Forget it. It's too late now. And she said, oh, no, I would have arranged just flowers. And Whitney said, Ma. He said, I don't know what he said. He said, Ma, it's okay. Everything's good. You don't have to worry about it. He said, let the guests expect that and all that stuff. And they tell you. So she said, okay, yeah, it's cool. Yes, you fine. You right, darling. You right. So everybody came. All right, we get Catherine and Danny came. Catherine came. Catherine gave her a gift. Then we get Madison and Austin that came. Then we get Naomi that came with her roommate Wilson. Because Matar couldn't be there. And Chelsea came by herself. Cameron and Dr. Edie. Cameron came, and Dr. Edie is her friend. Craig was there, and he brought his date, Carolyn, there. And Naomi, when he came in, they really was trying to talk to each other. She said, it's not like I like feel awkward around him. I just like, we just don't have nothing to say to each other. I said, I'm good. Sure, Lord, y'all called you. Y'all okay. Y'all don't have no beef. Y'all can stay in y'all, and y'all don't have to say nothing. Y'all can still cohabitate in the same room and not even talk to each other. So let it be. And I like that. It's like, grown-up folks. But they still say hi. She said, "Oh, Naomi, this is Carolyn. Can I say how you doing?" I was going like that, and they say, "That's cool." All right, so then Craig gave Patricia a pillow, and his Bahamas on it with flamingos like that, and I think he sold the name, and everybody was looking like, wait, did he really made that or he really bought that? I said, what's the deal? I don't understand. I need to know. Please, somebody, if y'all watch the video, tell me what's going on. Why is they like really is hating on Craig? Like, because he artistic, he does things, he make things. What, y'all don't like his taste? Y'all don't like his style? What he did? What his career choice that he's doing? I don't know his career choice, but all I know that people is clowning him about it. So then we get Shep. Shep bought this girl named Eliza, and when she came in, Catherine had a freaking reaction to this chick automatically. And I said, "Ooh, what happened?" Like all that stuff. But they showed the clip, and she said, "Listen, Eliza was cool and all that stuff like that, but all of a sudden, um, yeah, Eliza is close to Thomas and Ashley. She really don't care for Ashley like that. And Thomas, whatever he did, he just dogged Catherine. So she's in her wood feelings. Since Eliza is friends with them, she would spread her lies when they were doing their customer battle. She would spread her lies and saying that a lot of things that was not necessary. So she not here fucking with Eliza like that. Eliza came in, that bitch was throughout the whole thing. Like, granted, yes, it's a party, she's socialized, but damn, chick, learn how to communicate. And then sometimes you throw a jab. She said, "Oh, I'm Thomas' friend." And like, keep throwing that name Thomas. And you know that Thomas name is kind of that taboo around this area. So everybody was looking at us like, "Bitch, what she does? Oh, shut up!" Like she was going off. Then she went to, I think she went to was she Shep or she went to Austin? One of the Austin, I think she went to Austin. It was talking his ear off. He said, "You know how it is, and now I'm walking down the steps, I'm like this, and I'm this." And she said, "You young?" She said, "Yeah, but I know, I'm kind of old sometimes like that." And it was a lot. And then she would say a lot of things about Thomas. She said, "Oh, I'm cool with Thomas and the kids and all that stuff." And she just kept throwing out there, and everybody was like, "Did she don't realize she needs to shut up?" And the captain was right there. What is she trying to do? She's throwing jabs. That's what she was doing. She was throwing jabs at this girl, and she didn't realize she didn't know what she was saying. Like she didn't understand why Catherine has a power with her. Why she gave her mind and rolled her eyes. So at the dinner table, everybody was cool and talking and everything, and Austin revealed to Chelsea that no, it wasn't Shep because Shep was next to Eliza. Also revealed to Chelsea that Catherine slept with Whitney this summer, but they did show that last time Catherine was there at Patricia house with Whitney's like that. It was 5 years ago, and she stayed the night. So they started laughing. They was kicking and laughing about that. But now it was like, "Oh my gosh, really? This summer?" All that stuff. So Chelsea said, "Whitney, I have a problem. It's something I'm gonna tell you. It's a personal. You wanna get upset? You wanna get upset?" He said, "Okay, cool." She said, "I was telling me that you slept with Catherine this summer." He said, "What? What are you talking about? No, that's not happen. That didn't happen. It's like that. No, it's like that." I was like, "Listen, I don't know. If you did, you did. Why you shit? Why you deny it? If it didn't happen, it didn't happen. But it did make you feel special when you kept looking the other way and stuff like that, and not really focusing on her." But he said no. I guess Whitney. So I think Catherine was next to Whitney, something like that. And something said, "Oh, this didn't happen," and oh yeah, it's like, "Yo, people are saying that we had sex with each other this summer," and it's like that. And said, "Oh no," and Chelsea went back to Austin and said, "Oh no, he said this and this and that and this and that, and I know he kept looking that way." He said, "Oh no, yeah, it seems like he's lying. It's all that stuff." So Eliza somehow was saying about some step, and he don't have kids like that. He ever sex, and he didn't get nobody pregnant. All the woman he slept with, he didn't get nobody pregnant. And she was like, "Oh well, um, Catherine could be a surrogate. You could just impregnate and get Catherine a surrogate. You could get the egg and impregnate the egg and let Catherine um carry it. And it was like, wow. It made it seem like she had a freaking incubator or something like that. She could just, like a child magnet, that she just get bearing out children for other people. It's like, no, why are you trying to say that? So everybody was telling Eliza, even Shep was like, he said, let me go to Danny. He said, I want this bitch to shut up. He ain't say it like that. But I know he was like, why she just so, he did say why she keep talking so damn much. It's like she don't realize what she's saying. Like everybody was like, I don't know. They was getting a headache with Eliza because this chick don't know what she was saying. Like she was just like over the top talking. And then the guy that signed, everybody was telling her, it's like, listen, yes, you was throwing some jabs. You was saying about Thomas and this and Thomas that. And then she should be a surrogate, all that stuff. She said, I don't understand. I don't know what's going on. And do it this way, do it. You got to tell me different, 20 million different things. So she went to Eliza, apologized for what she said. She said, I don't know what's the really reason why, when I said offend you or something like that, I don't have a problem with you and stuff. And Catherine was saying, no, I had to deal with this and walked away. But that was Southern Charm. Like I said, I enjoyed it. It was okay. It's like I said, it's going to take me a while to understand a lot of these background stories. It's like that. But it seems like I'm catching on. So I will see y'all on next week with Southern Charm episode 2. I'm going to continue going on to us until I feel like it's not going on, or I can just continue on. So I need some more shows to add to my repertoire to build up my channel. So let me do some other shows besides the Only Black Cast or something like that. So Southern Charm is another reality TV show, but it's based on Southern Charm, which is the white cast. It's like that. So hey, I enjoyed it, and I will see y'all all next week. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel if you're new to my channel, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.